Ah, hello. My thoughts on Apex Legends Season 9 Legacy. Um, or should I say just ranking every character, in my opinion. If you hear some crunching, it isn't a crunch bar. I'm just eating chips. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now think about it, probably shouldn't eat. Okay, so my thoughts on Season 9 in general, it's really good. The battle pass isn't dog crap. For the most part. I love the final thing. But as everyone would say, the best thing about this entire season is, of course, the new legend, Valkyrie. A new hero means a new season, and a new season means a new legend, or hero, whatever. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. My dude, we got 17 legends. That's cool, ain't it? 17 legends that you can choose from, and I have all of them. Mostly because I got the Champions Edition. I don't think they added any more heirlooms, and I don't think they will. The Valkyrie starting bundle, I want it so bad, only because of this skin. The Titanfall helmet, so good. I also love the longbow skin. Now, what you were all here for. Me ranking all the legends. This is my opinion, by the way, so just don't get mad at me. The arena thing, it's really cool. I love it. I love how they added this as well. I don't know, has that been there? I don't know. Haven't really started playing. Gonna wait for all my friends to get on. So yeah, I haven't really played the firing range yet. I haven't tested any of Valkyrie's abilities. Okay, let's start off with my first ranking. Again, I'm ranking all the 17 legends. First person, Bloodhound.
It was not my time.
Okay. Personally, Bloodhound, I think he's a really good character. I think he's more of the... I think he's more of the try-hard type. When I say try-hard, I mean just like people that are really competitive at that game. I feel like he's more of the competitive type. Why is that there? Okay. He's more the competitive type. His tactical is really cool. He's also more of a cautious type, or the careful, where if he sees footprints, he would. A tip: if you see footprints in front of you, I would normally say to scan. Most of the time, if it isn't like a minute, if it's under the minute, you'll probably find someone. Let's get some weapons. Oh, how could I forget? Probably one of my favorite things this season. A freaking new bow. The bow is amazing. I love the damage. Although it's very accurate, it's hard for me to aim. It still does really good damage. The charging time doesn't take that long. I love how you don't have to reload. kinda. Oh shoot. Oh, look at like the reloading animation, kinda. Another one just pops out of nowhere. So that's really cool. We get emotes finally. Surprised they didn't add this sooner. Oh shoot. Oh wait, you can were you always be? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. For now, let's just inspect the bow. So cool, huh? I thought there. Oh God. Why did they do this? I'm not complaining because Peacekeeper before was a care package weapon. It was my main weapon, but it was so good, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, enough with all that. That's like actually. So again, as I said, Bloodhound, he's more of the try-hard type. His ultimate is more to rush in and to just, I don't know, do things. You run faster, your scan has a lower cooldown, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. And it lasts for a pretty long time. I think a cool feature would be, since he's like a Hunt of the Beast, I feel like he should do more melee damage. Cause you know, he's a beast, I guess. Not really.
Marking our surroundings.
Oh, his scan's faster though. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about Bloodhound. Personally, I think he's pretty hard to play in general. I don't play him that much. He's a good character. I think all these characters here, none of them are bad. They're all good in, for example, one of my friends said, oh, freaking Crypto's bad. Who do I main Crypto? And I'm like, he ain't bad. And he's like, oh, okay. If you say a character is bad, it's either because you don't play him, bad reviews, or you're just good with him. And if you're not good with someone, well, get better at them. I think it's more or less likely always like that. Oh, 33 repeater works for that as well. Okay. Yeah, so I really think it's like that. I was gonna say something, but then I forgot. Bloodhound in general, I think he's good. Hard to play. Yeah, that's my opinion. Next up is the true god.
Here comes Gibraltar.
Gibby. Oh shoot, I don't think I read past his passive. So his passive is like where he can see like marks or like how long were doors opened, how long were footsteps taken. Gibby, you can read it like down there. Pause the video if you want to read it. Gibby, one of my all-time favorite characters. He's pretty spicy. I need to turn down my volume. He's a really good character. His passive is Arm Shield, where since Gibby's a thick boy, as you can see, I'm pretty sure he takes reduced damage. And also, so people won't always get headshots because your head is also big, believe it or not. They added this Arm Shield where I think it has like 150 health? I'm not sure. So yeah. So they won't get us headshots as easy. It makes a lot of noise. Also, it kind of blocks your view. Yeah. Gibby also has his tactical. Hold up. I'm gonna do something. You guys probably already know what most characters do, but it's just my opinion.
Arcs are out.
I did not mean to do that. Okay, so now, while you're inside your shield, it's a lot faster to heal up, or at least that's from what I remember. For example, it takes 3 seconds when you're in the shield.
You'll never shoot through this.
Oh crap, it still takes 3 seconds. Oh god, oh. Maybe it, yeah, I don't know anymore. Well, I mean, the other thing I do know is that reviving is faster for Gibby and Gibby alone. His ultimate is an airstrike. Personally, I think he's the type, oh yeah. Personally, I think Bloodhound, he's the type to rush. Gibby is the type to camp, stay back, and or rush. I mean, his airstrike is, you could just throw it into battle, make it more chaotic, and you could just be standing there while they're panicking. You could just be like, snip, yeah. After a low, the airstrike might take care of them. Yeah, it does pretty good damage. It has a pretty small radius. And yeah, personally, I think Gibby is pretty easy to play. Tip is if the enemy comes inside, you go outside. It's basically just like stay alive a little bit longer. That's yeah. That's my opinion on Gibby. Also, you can toggle on and off your arm shield. Let's see his emote. Pretty chunky. Next is Lifeline. Ultimate.
Remember that.
She is a beast. She's good for all of them. She's good for camping, defending, and rushing. Cause while you're rushing, if your teammates went down, she will, if you revive them, she will automatically revive them. Not instantly, but just like, you don't have to be there to revive like other legends. Your drone will do the work for you. Your drone, your tactical is you heal your teammates, yourself, and believe it or not, your enemies. So why not do that? Your drone won't move with you, so just keep that in mind. Wait, can you punch it? Oh. Oh my. Her passive is, oh yeah, here it is. Here's her passive. Her dock drone also has a shield that places up. People say they were gonna remove that shield, so I don't know, fact check me on that. You can also hold it to where if your teammates are far away and you're not being shot at, you might as well just hold it out. And once you're there, you just be like whoop, and then you're the shield. Her ultimate is a care package.
My birthday present.
Her care package kinda sucks. Also, I can kill you, so you might not want to stand in that. Yeah, but like her ultimate, it gives you pretty bad things. It'll normally give you like purple shields, body shields. It won't give you any care package weapons. For Lifeline, I think as a starter character, everyone should try her at least once and maybe play like 10 matches with her. Not in a row, just in general. Next is Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
I have come to save the day. Maybe.
I love Pathfinder because if you don't, you are heartless. Pathfinder is a very happy robot, but also very rude robot. If all your teammates are down, I'm pretty sure one of his voice lines says like, at least I don't have to worry about my dead friends or something, I don't know. something like that. His tactical, you may have seen it, cause I used it over there.
I found a charge tower here. Ultimately, they're pretty helpful. Forget that.
His grapple distance isn't that far, but that doesn't mean that you can't travel far. I travel from that rock
explore this
to
way.
this rock. Pretty cool, huh? His tactical is that... Oh, wait, that's weird. Huh. So, Pathfinder basically doesn't have a tactical, because that symbol up there, that's like right there where it's like a shield, a health, bullets. So every single character that has this sonar thing, I'm pretty sure they can scan the survey beacons. For example, like Pathfinder's tacticals where you can scan survey beacons. Oh, it reduces your cooldown to, okay, never mind. He can scan it. He can scan survey beacons. He can, I don't know about Valkyrie. Maybe. Oh, no, she can. Recon scanning down there. And that's pretty nice. Oh, wait, fortified. He takes, reduced damage. Same as caustic. That's nice. So his passive is that he can scan survey beacons. His ultimate is his zipline gun, where he uses a full-on zipline that you can ride your teammates, you can get your enemies. It's kind of obvious. So yeah, that's Pathfinder. Personally, same with Lifeline. He's pretty easy to play. If you get really good at him, you could get really good plays. Personally, I think I'm decent with the zipline. Some people are really freaking good with the zipline. So I recommend trying Pathfinder. And in my personal opinion, he's very good. Wraith.
Now for the right choice.
People are gonna get mad at me for this, I know. But I don't think Wraith is a good character. I know, chill. But I don't know why people find her so good. I don't know, maybe it was back then, but she used to be very good. Her passive is kind of useless. It can save you sometimes. It's basically when people are aiming at you, shooting at you, or trying to shoot at you, but they miss, and you somehow don't hear the bullet. A voice will tell you that there's no one shooting at you, or there's someone aiming at you. So let's say you're there. A voice will tell you there's someone aiming at you. And you would be like, oh, okay. I know that. You tell your teammates and they're like, huh, where? And it's like, I don't know. And they're like, the voice told me. I was like, oh, okay. Her tactical is kind of poopy doodoo, because it takes so long to charge. But when it does, you are immune to damage. You go pretty freaking fast. To escape, don't try to escape with it. It makes a very obvious trail. People will follow you with and hunt you down and kill you. Sometimes works. Her ultimate, that's really the only good thing I think about her.
Punching a tunnel.
I think you go faster. You can't use any guns. You can use your void jump with it. It'll create a portal that you, your teammates, and your enemies can use. I'll teleport anywhere, but mind you, some people will be camping or set caustic, Watson, anything trapped there. Wraith, I see people really good with Wraith. So with Wraith, she's a hard character to play. In my opinion, I don't think she's that good. If you do get good at her, if you do hate me now for calling Wraith bad, it's my opinion. If you think she's good, then she's good to you. I'm not good with Wraith. I barely use her because I'm that bad with Wraith. Yeah. Buff their buff her tactical a little bit to like that. I think it should take a little less time to charge, and or it should last a little bit longer. Next character is Bangalore, one of my personal favorites.
Time to drop, shock, and rock.
Bangalore. Her tactical is that when someone's shooting at her, she runs twice as fast. It'll tell you when. She'll do a voice line. Her tactical, smoke. So yeah, another thing, don't smoke, cause that's bad for you. I don't know, I had a feeling I had to say that. Yeah, it's basically a smoke. It'll smoke out the enemies. It's pretty hard to see through. You can see like around your surroundings. If that ever happens, use a thermal. You basically just counter Bangalore's tactical. You can run with it, which I really like. It shoots freaking far.
Giving him the chimney.
Don't know where that went. Her ultimate. I'm gonna make a lot of Overwatch references. Her ultimate, I feel like it's
Top in the chimney.
I did not mean to do that. I feel like she's more of a Hanzo ultimate type.
Heads up.
Cause it's not to deal damage, it's to zone out people. For example, they take a really long to explode, but if you do get caught in it, well, man, that'll hurt a lot. And if they do find you, they'll probably finish you. Bangalore, she's meta play, I guess. She's good, but also not good in some situations. She's more to attack or defend. Oh, shoot. Lifeline is good in all categories. Pathfinder is good to attack and defend. Wraith is good to attack, camp, and defend, so all categories. Bangalore is just good to attack and defend. Caustic now, no. Cost. Yeah, Caustic.
That was enlightening.
As I said, he's pretty thick. I forgot to do something.
And never quit. Remember that.
So that's Lifeline's emote. What about
I have come
Pathfinder's?
to save the day. Maybe.
That's cool. It would look so much better with the boxing gloves.
Now for the right choice.
Really? That was all.
Time to drop, shock, and rock.
No sweat. That's cool. But also kind of boring. Oh,
I
Caustics.
control death. It does not control me.
No, it does. You've died multiple times. You do know you have a mask, right? Anyway, well, I mean, I should explain his tactical first instead of his passive. His, tactical is basically gas traps. You can place 6 of them at a time. You can throw them automatically, or you could hold them
Trap set.
for most of the time. If they do not act, when an enemy gets near, they will set off. If they do not set off, you could just shoot it, and it'll activate on its own. You can also pick it up to get 1 energy back, or like 1 trap back. You can only place 6 of them at a time. See, if you shoot it, it can be
I
with
still
any
see
gun.
everything.
You also, I'm
My
pretty
vision is
sure,
clear.
yeah. You also gain infrared vision with his thing. You can see. And if you're going up against a caustic and you see a trap, you're like, how do I get rid of this? So you sneakily, you see those green tubes down there? These things, if you shoot it, yeah, it'll destroy it. That's his passive and his tactical. His, excuse me. His ultimate is basically gas. So you have a grenade and it is very deadly in enclosed spaces. So I recommend using it in inside areas. It will start off dealing 5 damage. Also,
My vision
other
is clear.
enemy caustics will not take damage from your trap. Your teammates will
I still see
not be able to
everything.
see and be slowed. It will not
My vision is clear.
deal yeah, it will not deal shield damage. It'll only
Not
deal
variable
health
for the
damage.
lab rats. Trap set and waiting. My vision is clear. Introducing a new variable.
Yeah, it's pretty overpowered if you have multiple of them.
I still see everything.
I like the breathing. Oh, he's dead. Next character's Mirage. Probably
Mirage to the rescue.
probably one
being
of the
rescued.
used to be not. Well, I mean, if you don't. Well, I mean, I probably shouldn't use that. Actually, now that I'm here, I should. Mirage used to be the worst character in the game, and if you say like that, he would still be the worst character. His passive is now you see me, now you don't. I guess I don't know. Is that when you get knocked, when you get knocked, you're invisible for a little bit of time, spawning a decoy. His tactical is
Go
a
bamboozle.
decoy, believe it or not. You can control that decoy, and it'll do every single of your moves. And it will not, so like if you're an enemy and you're aiming at it, it will not say decoy or control. It'll just be standing there if you leave it be. I recommend controlling it, and yes.
Go bazoomba, bamboo. Fool him.
It will get stuck on walls a lot. He will do nothing unless if you control it. It will aim and pull back, but will not shoot. When you switch weapons, it will not switch weapons. So that's pretty cool, I guess. When he does get shot, it'll alert you and tell where the enemies are. So his passive is you get knocked, you go invisible, and you spawn a decoy. His tactical is
Sending
a
out my
decoy. And his ultimate is decoys.
Using the decoy escape.
You go invisible for like not even a second. They spawn like a bunch of decoys that all follow where you go. This is actually a good way to escape. So yeah. Personally, I think Mirage is easy to play. Also, I think this is other tactical. Oh, okay, I guess. Well, I mean, his other tactical passive is that when you're reviving teammates or respawning teammates, you will go invisible, so people will not see you. And I mean like full on invisible where they cannot see you. I mean, maybe it's like Halo type invisible where you can like see the silhouette. I'm not sure.
2 o'clock.
So yeah, I think he's pretty easy to play. He's pretty easy to play. If you do end up getting him, he would be a pretty good pick for a new player. So he's very, very easy to use. He's good and campy, attacky.
For the foozles. Yeah, I said it.
Defending I'm not sure about defending. He's not that good in defending. So yeah, I guess that's him. Let's use emote. Too much grunting. Next is Octane, everyone's favorite drug addict. Okay, all you really need to know is his tactical. His speed, I actually forgot his passive. Oh, okay, I remember. When you're not taking damage, you will slowly regenerate health. For example, look at my health right now. Yeah, it kind of goes very fast. Yeah, you basically just go like I'm speed. You go very, very fast, even on zip lines. His ultimate charge is extremely fast. And his ultimate is basically a launch pad. It's basically just a big bunny hop with a double jump. I recommend using stim and sliding on it, because then you will go. If that rock wasn't there, I probably would be right here. But like,
Jump pad out there.
I jumped 79 meters. That might not seem a lot, but to run away, it is a lot. Enemies can use it. Oh. Oh, so that's what it does. That side does less damage. Oh, okay. It spreads. That's cool. So yeah, people can destroy it. Yeah, as I said, people can destroy, which kinda sucks. Remember one time I was about to die and I placed down my jump pad? So for example, this will happen to you a lot. Oh, not that. No, it's where sometimes you will run through it as it spawns, which kind of sucks. But it does have a lot of health. God dang. Oh yeah, it go boom. Man, almost to 300 health. That's Octane. Personally, I think he's very easy to play. He's good for attacking and defending. Camping as well. Camping, it's less of a possibility you'll camp with him, but he's good in general. Let's see his emote. Very Octane-y. Next character, Watson.
Good to be back.
Watson is very spiky, is very spicy. Her passive is where when she uses an ultimate accelerant, it'll normally charge your ultimate plus 35%. But with Watson,
Shield here. Level 2.
you see how there's electricity around it? That little ult charge you have goes up to all of it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you could just pause it. Her main purpose is to camp. For example, you could just...
Fence placed.
It'll make a fence. If you do it correctly.
Fence deployed. And fencing.
You can also, I think, like, connect it. I'm not sure. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, I guess not.
Putting down a fence.
Oh, wait, you can't connect it. Okay, so yeah, you can connect it. This will deal electric damage, and when you pass through it, it'll turn off. So if there's an enemy running towards you, I recommend I reckon. Oh, wait. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, when you shoot the arrow. Yeah, so if you're running to your fence and it's like, when you run through it, it'll open for a bit. So I recommend doing is just staying there, and once he passes, you melee him, which will knock him back, which will give you enough time to like, it'll deal actually a pretty good amount of damage for fence. It'll deal 45 damage. I'm pretty sure it does extra to shield. It'll notify you when it does. You can also, same as caustic, you can also pick them up. Also, tip, if someone's chasing you, what I would sometimes do is that while they are chasing me, I would put a notepad or like a note, I'm gonna just call it an electric trap, like while they're chasing me, just
Playing
put
with
that there.
fences.
Because they probably won't expect it.
Putting down the fence.
I'm pretty sure your traps will stay after death, but yeah. Her ultimate is basically it'll stop any projectiles.
Negating all incoming artillery.
It'll
Sweet
also
silence.
it'll also recharge your shields over time. It does have a radius. For example, let's try throwing something in there.
Throwing thermite.
See what I mean? Bangalore and Gibby Ultimates will not do crap during this thing. And please, it has a time limit, so I don't think it will last forever. Oh, from which way? Oh yeah, there. You can see it. You can destroy it, and enemies can too. She's pretty easy to play. I like her as a character. If your style is more on camping, the characters I would focus on getting is Caustic, Watson, and I don't know, just any other character, I guess. So yeah, let's see her emote. Ballet? Didn't know she did ballet. Crypto, my main.
They tried to get rid of me. They failed.
So right off the bat, I think Crypto is a really good character. He's pretty meh to play. He's pretty meh to play. He's hard but not hard at the same time. His tactical is his drone.
Adding an extra pair of eyes.
Most of the things you do will be with his drone. If you look at, he has like 7 billion passives, by the way. One of his passives is that if there are squads near you, if you look at the banners, because for example,
Out of my drone. I'm good to go.
it'll just look normal, right? But when you get in your drone,
Switching to drone
it
view.
won't anymore. And that means every single one. You can mark it,
Yeah, there are no squads near us.
and it'll tell you how many squads and how many squads there are and aren't near us. You do have a limited range, as you can see on the remaining range, but you do get like kind of far. That range will go down very fast. The flight mode is basically direct, and you can also, if you hold it, it'll change it to low, so where you can't go down, you can only go like forward. See how it starts glitching out? I did not know I could go up here. You can recall your drone, but it'll take a while, so what I recommend doing is recalling it and exiting it at the same
Backing
time.
out of my drone. I'm good to go.
It'll automatically give you back. It can be destroyed. It doesn't have that much health.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
Also, another thing, it'll stay there. Another one of its passives is that it will scan enemies in a 30-meter radius, I'm pretty sure. It'll also scan weapons. You can also mark people.
Let's move here.
Not necessarily. You can mark items.
Evo shield here. Yeah, backpack here. Level 4.
Supply drops.
I can see a care package over here.
And yeah, his ultimate is an EMP. It'll slow down enemies and take away 50% 50 shield away, so it'll damage you too. It does take a while to charge, so people will be able to shoot it down, but while you're doing it, you can still move, so I recommend moving. You can also pick up teammates' banners and respawn them. For example, look at my shield. That hurts. Yeah. Ooh, as I said, Crypto's a pretty spicy character. There's probably a lot of things I didn't say, but also being in a safe place. Also, while you're accessing your drone, you can still move. So what I recommend is that when you're about to access it, or like access your drone, hold up, let me show you what I'm talking about. You can still move, so I recommend just going like, getting to position, just right away. Also, when your drone does get out of range, I'll show you what happens. It just won't go any further.
I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Its max is 200 meters, as you can see. And yeah, if you recall it, it'll come back to you. And looky here. You're right there. It does make a glowing light, so if an enemy does walk in here, you're like, what's that glowing light? Oh shoot. It's a Crypto. It looks like he's playing like Space Invaders. Another thing is that if you leave your drone out, it'll continuously
Logged off my drone.
Scan the enemies. It'll show you and your team where the enemies are. Also, you can use your drone in and out. You can use your ultimate in and out of your drone. Next, yeah, so basically, I think Crypto's a really good character. Your drone does make a lot of noise, so people will know where it is. I think Crypto's a really good character. I feel like everyone should try him. So yeah, honestly, that's cute. That's cute. Next is Revenant. He's a killing machine.
Why can't I just die already?
Okay. Revenant, he's cool. His original design is very cool. This is not what he normally looks like. That's a long emo. But his design is very cool nonetheless. Well, yeah. His tactical is that it's called silence. It's that it will, if you hit enemies, it will lock, you will not be able to use your abilities, and also it will just put a bunch of stuff on your screen. If you miss, that'll be fine. You can, let me do this fast. Even if you don't hit them, if they walk into it, it'll still hurt them. And the true part where it shines is beautiful damage. And damage. But seriously, it's really good to just make people confused. If an Octane's running away, throw that thing at him and he'll be like, "What? Why can I not move?" And then he'll be like, "Oh wait, I'm silent, so I'm dead." It's pretty far range. His passive is where he crouch walks slower. For example, this is how he walks and this is how he runs. This is his crouch. It's faster than your walk. You'll make less noise, and yeah. He has basically two passives, and his other passive is that he will climb higher. And it isn't really a climb higher. Cause I mean, it's not really that good. And his ultimate is Death Totem, is where so here, let me spawn it.
Welcome to the shadows.
If you enter the Death Totem, you will turn into a shadow and just do anything, and I mean anything you want. There is no range, but there is a time limit, so you might as well use it wisely. If you die during this state, you will come back to where your Death Totem was placed, and you will spawn out 1 health. Your
Frag out. I'm back at the totem. You're on your own.
Oh, I guess I didn't spawn with health. Also you can destroy it. So if you want to rush someone but you're afraid you'll die, you might as well place that Death Totem out, and you rush him, you die, you heal back up, and then you rush him and you win, hopefully. Revenant, he's a really cool character. I like him. He's pretty hard to play. Like, knowing when to use his tactical.
Set you up real good.
Not using his, not using his ultimate, very dumb. Very, just, why? Why would you use your ultimate there? He's really cool. I think everyone should try him at least once. Oh crap. Crypto is more of, crap, I didn't say like, barely anything. Watson is more of camping and defending. Attacking is meh. Crypto is more of all of them. Because while he's camping, he can pull out his low drone. While defending, if you don't know where the enemy is, just pull out your low drone. And while attacking, when you're about to get into a fight, you might as well just use the EMP. Revenant, he's attacking and defending. He's more of the attack though. He's really cool. Next is Loba. By far one of the coolest characters actually.
I'm not done yet.
Loba is really cool. Her tactical is where she can see. Did they change her tactical? No, they didn't. Well, for some reason it isn't working, but she can see. Oh crap, now it is. She can see legendary, epic, and red items through walls. I'm pretty sure you can ping through the walls.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Yeah, she can. It's pretty useful to help your teammates loot faster. Her tactical is basically her jump drive bracelet, where wherever you throw it, you will be teleported to. It will take a long time, so I recommend not using it like mid-battle, because it will take a while to hit the ground. If you press Alt R2, it'll immediately go down. Her ultimate is Black Market, is where you, in a limited range, you can get any loot you want, and I mean any. Like for each thing you get, it'll, for example, let's say I want a red Evo shield.
Don't mind if I do.
And also, let's say I want a bow, because it's new. Ammo will not take anything. It will take a full stack. Shield batteries, shield cells, basically everything will take also a full stack. And yeah, you can also collapse it. I recommend doing that because enemies can use it. You can also melee, but it's better to collapse because it won't make as much noise. Woo! Next is no one, because I'm not done yet. She's good for not attacking. She's good for camping and defending, attacking a little bit, not much for attacking. But if I would use her in any situation, I think it would be camping. Let's see your emote. Oh, that's cool. Next is Rampart.
Hey,
She's
sorry, we
insane.
all need a bathroom break.
Oh, we all love her. Because she's insane. So, actually, I shouldn't get her ultimate. So, her tactical is that she has more ammo, takes reloads faster, and yeah, those two with LMGs. For example, for the Spitfire, let's go with toughts.
What a rush!
Okay, so 35 ammo. 1 second. It takes 4 seconds to reload. It takes 5 or 6 seconds to reload when you shoot all. Let's try Rampart.
Yep, sorry. We all need a bathroom break.
Yeah, see, she has more ammo. She can now load 30. Now if you shoot it a little bit, it'll take 4 seconds. And for the off ammo things, it'll take 4 seconds as well. Oh, dang. Yeah, so if you really like LMGs or a Spitfire, I recommend using that. Her tactical is basically a wall.
Putting up some amped cover.
It's a one-way wall, so if you're on this side and not the orange side, you can shoot through it. Your enemies can't, but let's say you somehow get swapped. You cannot shoot through the orange side. You can break it, but this part will still remain if you break this shield, so you can use this as cover. Don't get too comfortable because it can still be destroyed. You can place a bunch of them
Putting
at
up
a
some
time.
amped cover.
I mean, why wouldn't you wanna place a bunch of them? I think she's really good. She's more of camping, defending, and basically all the categories. Let's see her emote and then her ultimate.
Hey! Ha ha! Nah.
That was okay. Her ultimate is a full-on minigun, Sheila. When I first saw this, I was like, if she carries this around, this is gonna be the most broken season ever. This thing
wait till they get a
shreds
load
if you
of
hit your
shit.
shots. Just look at this. You can zoom with it. Other legends take longer to reload. And yeah, basically the same thing. Her passive works the same as Sheila. Look how fast that shredded. Let's see how much damage it does in all.
Suck it!
That is a lot. You can also pick up Sheila or destroy Sheila, which will give you back a little bit of your ult charge. I already said my things about her. Next is Horizon.
I'm back, darlings. Guess it was only a flesh wound.
Horizon's passive is where if she jumps from a big height, every single legend except Horizon will have to stand still for a while to I don't know, just realize what just happened. But for Horizon, that blue effect around her, she will just keep running as normal as well. Here the passive looks like increase air control and reduces all fall impacts with Horizon's custom spacesuit. Yeah, yeah. Her tactical is, or as she calls it, a pick-me-up. If you throw it on the ground, it's a very small projectile. You can throw it pretty far. I don't recommend to, because why would you? Once you do throw it,
pick me up.
you, teammates, and enemies can use it. It'll lift you up in the air, and once you reach your max height, if you go off of it, it'll launch you a little bit higher. Her ultimate, it's very unique. It's a black hole.
Unleashing my singularity.
It'll pull you in. Honestly, I really don't see why it's this good. Or like, I don't really see how some people think it's good. Because I mean, it isn't really a black hole. It kind of just like puts you in, and that's really all. I think the force to bringing you in would be very strong. Because, you know, it's a black hole. My opinion's under her. She's very good. She's very good. More of attacking and defending. Camping, that's a big no-no for Horizon because she sucks at camping because she has no camping abilities. Well, I mean, maybe she does because if you use her black hole, let's say you have a caustic and a revenant. If you throw your black hole and Revenant silences them where they can't use their abilities, and the caustic uses their ultimate plus the traps, they're dead. Oh my god, imagine an airstrike. Oh, Gibby's airstrike plus Horizons. I take it back, nah. Well, she's really good. Yeah, let's see her. That's really it for Horizon. Next is the second to last character.
Back in it. Me mum didn't raise no sook.
Yep. A freaking Fuse, the insane Russian. He's an Australian, but still. He's just amazing. His passive is that he will load grenades into his robotic arm, which is that one that you punch with, and they will go like 1 billion times as far. Like, look how far this goes. I recommend carrying like a bajillion grenades. Because if you do end up carrying a bunch of grenades, the other team ain't gonna stand a chance. His tactical, also known as Mi Knuckle Questa. Okay, that's cool. It's basically a grenade, but it's basically just firecrackers. They added 2 charges for this, which came out of nowhere, but I really like it. It will damage you. It's not the best thing in the world. It will take 4 Knuckle Questas to kill someone, but if they're at this health, you might as well finish it. My thoughts on him, he's really cool. He's pretty hard to play. Yeah, pretty hard to play, and he's more of camping, defending, and camping and attacking. That's really it. His ultimate. This is one of my favorite ultimates in the game. It's basically just a ring of fire. You can zoom in on it to show you like where it is. You can use it inside and outside. So if you know personally, I would use this if you know you're gonna die. if I know I'm gonna die in like 3 or 4 seconds, I whip out my ultimate and just shoot it inside, cause it'll damage all of my freaking, yeah, it'll just damage everyone. You can just carry this, you can cancel it, it won't like cancel your ultimate. Well, for example, here it is. Do not underestimate the fire damage, because look how much damage it takes. That's to just go inside. But to go outside, it does even more damage on health. Ow. So yeah, I already gave you my opinion on him. Let's see his...
Huh? Hey!
That's kind of sad, no one's cheering for him. Next is a newest character.
Knuckle Buster out. Stand back. Knuckle Buster's firing.
That might actually be pretty dope if you shot it like twice. Newest character, Valkyrie. Ah.
All right, and I'm back in the game.
Do you guys know Pharah from Overwatch? All her abilities are basically Pharah's. Her newest legend in the game, 17th legend in the game. Her passive, let's just get into it. Her passive is where you can fly.
Wings out.
And I love it. See how you kind of stop there? That's how it rises. Her tactical is basically a mini, very bad airstrike.
Box 3, dumping the pods.
Does pretty good damage, but it's very bad compared to an actual airstrike. There really isn't much to say about Valkyrie for it being the newest hero.
Wings up.
Legend, I guess. You can cancel it. You can fly direct or level. Personally, I would use this. Her tactical is to just deal tiny damage, I guess. Her ultimate is where she truly shines. Her ultimate's one of the most unique. I've said that for like all of them, but
Alert 5, Valkyrie on standby, ready for burn.
you can stay here and just, honestly, something very annoying, I was saying, because in the trailer you could launch multiple people. What if you just wait here, and if your team's getting attacked and like they're about to die, you would just like burn it. So basically what it does is this.
Burn is good. If you are unable to assist in an emergency, just shoot wildly into the air. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Yeah, it's very dope. My opinion on her, I haven't tried her yet that much, but
Visual clear, good tone.
I think she'd be hard to play. Yeah, I feel like she'd be hard to play, or at least to master, that is. In my opinion, she's more of she's more of attacking and defending. Yeah, so those are all of my opinions on every single Apex Legend so far. Yeah, personally,
Wings out.
Valkyrie is a very cool and very well written character. I hope to see more of her in the future, or at least more storyline. And also, before I go,
Box 3, launching missile.
please bring out Crypto's heirloom. I want it.